What if I told you that a few small money mistakes in your 20s and 30s can cost you millions later in life? Sounds scary, right? Here's the truth. Most people don't fail financially because they don't earn enough. They fail because they make the wrong decisions at the wrong time. In fact, studies show that nearly 60% of adults live paycheck to paycheck, even with decent incomes. But here's the good news. If you can avoid just a few key mistakes early on, you can completely change your financial future. In this video, we'll break down the top 5 financial mistakes people make in their 20s and 30s, and more importantly, how you can avoid them. Let's get started. Your 20s and 30s are the most powerful years of your financial life. Why? Because you have something more valuable than money. Time. Time to grow your income. Time to invest. Time to recover from mistakes. But most people waste this time without even realizing it. So let's make sure you don't. Mistake number 1, living without a budget. You earn money, you spend money, and at the end of the month, it's gone. Sound familiar? The problem is not your income. The problem is lack of control. Research shows that people who track their spending are more likely to save consistently and avoid debt. Without a budget, your money disappears into small expenses. Food delivery, subscriptions, impulse shopping. These may feel small, but over time, they add up to thousands. Here's what you should do instead. Start with a simple method like the 50-30-20 rule. 50% for needs, 30% for wants, 20% for savings and investing. You don't need anything fancy. A simple notebook or app is enough because when you know where your money is going, you start telling it where to go. Mistake number 2, not building an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable. You could lose your job, face a medical emergency, or deal with unexpected expenses. Here's a shocking fact. Many people can't cover even a 1-month emergency expense without borrowing money. That's dangerous because when emergencies hit and you don't have savings, you turn to debt. And debt can quickly spiral out of control. Build an emergency fund that covers at least 3 to 6 months of your expenses. Let's say you spend $40,000 per month. Your goal should be $120,000 to $240,000 saved. Start small. Even saving 5 to 10% of your income every month can build a strong safety net over time. Keep this money separate. Don't use it unless it's truly an emergency, because this fund is what protects your future from falling apart. Mistake number 3, delaying investing. Many people think, I'll start investing when I earn more. But they don't realize they are losing their biggest advantage, time. If you start investing at 25, you might invest less money overall, but end up with more wealth. Why? Because of compound growth. Your money earns returns, and then those returns earn more returns. Even a small investment can grow massively over decades. Start early, start small. You don't need a huge amount. Even consistent monthly investing can build wealth. Focus on long-term investing, consistency, patience. Remember, the goal is not to get rich quickly, but to build wealth steadily. Mistake number 4, falling into high interest debt. Debt is one of the biggest financial traps. Credit cards, personal loans, buy now, pay later schemes, they make life feel easy today, but much harder tomorrow. Credit card interest rates can be 20% to 30% annually. That means if you don't pay on time, your debt grows very fast. Once you're stuck in this cycle, it becomes very difficult to escape. Avoid unnecessary debt. Pay your credit card balance in full every month. Only borrow when absolutely necessary. Ask yourself, do I really need this? Or do I just want it? Many people don't have a money problem, they have a spending problem. And the sooner you control it, the better your future will be. Mistake number 5, lifestyle inflation. As your income increases, your lifestyle also increases. You start earning more, but you also start spending more. Better phone, better car, better clothes, not because you need them, but because you can afford them. Or worse, because you want to impress others. And here's the problem. Your savings stay the same or even decrease. When your income increases, increase your savings and investments first. Then spend what's left. Build the habit of saving before spending. Because real wealth is not about what you show, it's about what you keep. Bonus insight, invest in yourself. Your biggest asset is not your money. It's you, your skills, your knowledge, your ability to earn. Studies show that people who continuously learn and upgrade their skills earn significantly more over time, so don't just focus on saving money. Mistake number 6, ignoring retirement savings. Many young adults think, retirement is decades away, I'll worry later. The reality, time is your most powerful ally when it comes to retirement savings. For example, if you start saving $200 per month at age 25 in a retirement account earning 7% annually, by 65, you'll have around $430,000. If you start at 35, investing $400 per month, you'll only have $280,000. Tip, start small, even $50 per month counts. Use 401k or IRA accounts, especially with employer matching. Consistency beats amount. Investing regularly is key mistake number 7, not tracking net worth. Most people track income and expenses, but never check their net worth. Net worth equals assets minus liabilities. Why is this important? Because it shows your real financial progress. You might feel like you're saving, but debt could be growing faster than assets. Tip, check net worth every 3 to 6 months, include savings, investments, real estate, debt. Visualizing your progress motivates better money decisions. Mistake number 8, paying minimum on credit cards. Paying only the minimum balance seems harmless, but it's a trap. Example, $5,000 credit card balance at 25%, APR minimum payment, 2% of balance, approximately $100 per month. It would take over 10 years to pay off and cost $9,000 in interest alone. Tip, pay as much as possible each month. Avoid revolving high interest debt entirely. Use debt snowball or avalanche method to eliminate balances. Mistake number 9, not having financial goals. Without goals, money has no direction. Some people save randomly, invest haphazardly, and spend without plan. Studies show people with clear financial goals save 3 times more than those without tip. Set short-term goals, emergency fund, vacations. Set medium-term goals, buy a car, down payment. Set long-term goals, retirement, passive income. Visualize them, write them down, make them measurable. Mistake number 10, emotional spending. Finally, emotional spending is one of the biggest silent killers. We buy when we're bored, stressed, or trying to impress others. Research shows people spend up to 25% more when shopping while emotional. This leads to debt and regret. Tip, track triggers, stress, boredom, peer pressure. Use a 24-hour rule before big purchases, budget for fun, but consciously. Bonus section, combine all the mistakes into a wealth-building mindset. If you avoid these 10 mistakes, you are already ahead of 90% of people your age. Budgeting plus emergency fund equals stability. Early investing plus retirement savings equals growth. Avoid debt plus control. Lifestyle inflation equals freedom. Net worth tracking plus financial goals plus mindful spending equals power. Remember, your biggest asset is you. Skills, knowledge, and disciplined financial habits will multiply your wealth more than any investment. Don't wait. Even small steps, saving $50 per month, tracking spending, or paying off debt compound into life-changing results over a decade. If you found this video helpful, like, subscribe, and share it. Help someone avoid mistakes that could cost them hundreds of thousands of dollars. Your future wealth is built by the decisions you make today.